My name is Bob Skinstad. I am the incoming co-president at ASBH. I'm a very excited participant here in the French Pro D2. I'm an ex-international rugby player. I work at a consultancy, Elixir, clients all over the world, but for the moment I'm learning my way around looking at and managing a rugby club. Well, of course, the first steps, there were many, because we had to understand so many things about, one, the league, how promotion relegation works, who the characters are, who the players are, who the pieces on the chessboard, how it all gets put together. And for me, that's an assimilation, learning the information from all the people that have been involved in this great club for so long. Well, I think the most important thing for me is that the team is on the podium at the moment. Halfway through the season, it's important to be in a position where we can still look at the playoff, the mini series at the end of the season. One, it's good for commercial reality, it's good for motivation for the fans, it's good for motivation for the players, and it creates a secondary goal for the season, where to finish and how to make best those last playoff games. Well, you know, Andrew and I are very lucky. We've played rugby all over the world. We've been involved in big teams, etc. For us now to come and meet the playing staff, the coaching staff, in particular the administrative staff and the fans, has been wonderful. It's been amazing. I mean, Andrew had more knowledge than me because he played here, so he understands the culture, he understands the environment, the Biterroir background, etc. For me, this was a huge positive to understand and see how much passion there is for rugby in the area. I think the next steps for us, the most important steps, are to make sure what are the things that we can control with the people that we work, and how can we get better at those things. I mean, look around you. We've got a beautiful stadium that is a great place to visit. Can we make it better? Yes, we can make it better. Can we make the experience better? Yes, we can make it better. Can we win more? Yes, we can win more. So we will work on all the let's say the small parts of those little mini projects over at least the next 5 months, 6 months, to see where we go, and then the project becomes earnest for the future of the club. The most important thing for me when I arrived here, the passion is incredible. I mean, I was walking along the street and, you know, people would shout, "Taki is busy," and I was like, "What does this mean? Where does it come from?" And I said to Andrew, he said, "No, you will not believe." And the first game that we came to was the pre-season match. No, we had no deal done. There was nothing written. It was just a hope. And we saw the game of Béziers against Narbonne, which I know is a traditional rivalry, but 10,000 people in Stade Royal. For me, it signed the contract for me. It made my mind 100% convinced that this is a project I want to be part of. So I think it's amazing passion. You know, when Andrew and I arrived at the club and we've spoken to the shareholders, we've been very clear. You know, this is it's twofold project. It's a passion project, you know, from us as well as the people, because we love rugby and we love this opportunity. But it's also, we have looked at teams and places all over the world. You know, I'm not a billionaire with some money lying in my pocket to go and say, okay, let's get all the big players. But I understand how to build a team, and for me, you know, this team has already had tremendous success. The Grande Epoque was a time when no team in the world could beat Béziers, you know. And to build to get there again will take time and money. I understand that, but it'll start with expertise. And what I think we're going on now is a journey to build all of the right pieces, so that when this team goes back up to Pro 14 and competes internationally, which it will, I can promise you it will, that journey is one that is long and fruitful. It's not a short journey where we come back down and we go, well, what happened? You know, because we weren't prepared.